February is Black History Month, and it's a time to celebrate and recognize the achievements of the Black community worldwide. Today, we're highlighting historically Black colleges and universities, or HBCUs. And joining us this morning, we have Kim Johnson from St. Augustine University, Amy Davis from Central State University, and Tazelle Lightbourne from Philander Smith University. Good morning, ladies, and welcome to Bahamas at Sunrise.
Good morning. Thank you.
It's great to have you all here. The pink and greens are in. I was going to say, don't beat me up for wearing red, right? It's Black History Month. Can each of you share a little bit about your HBCU journey and why you chose your school?
I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
So originally I chose Philander Smith because I was interested in having a different experience outside of the Bahamas, but I realized that I got way more than I bargained for when I attended. I felt like it helped me to cultivate my leadership experience and learn more about who I am as a Black person within the African diaspora.
Wonderful, right? The thought about HBCUs just felt comforting to me when I was getting ready to pick colleges. I ended up going to University of the West Indies in Mona, which I think is still an HBCU, right? Tell us a little bit about your school journey.
Well, I actually chose an HBCU because the HBCU actually chose me. At the time, HBCUs were the only colleges, I wouldn't say the only, but they were colleges that were offering more academia as well as athletic scholarships. So it afforded me the opportunity to not only receive a full tuition for the 4-year tenure, but it also allowed me the opportunity to, I guess, foster my athletic prowess. And so while being there, we had the opportunity to win many championships. And so we left off as winners. And so my attending an HBCU was really because an HBCU picked me.
Wow, that's amazing. What sport did you play?
Volleyball and softball.
Oh, there you go. You look like you can jump. What about you? Tell us a little bit about your university experience.
So my university experience was nothing short of amazing. Honestly, I believe that it shaped me to who I am today. I went there not who I am right now, and it's because of the HBCU that I am the woman that I am today. So I would say it helped me in my leadership abilities. It helped me to network tremendously with people all over the world. So it was nothing short of amazing for me.
The university experience is life-changing. It's a universe in a city, right? It's like you're learning everything, and it's such a formative part of your life. What has been some of your most memorable or impactful experiences at your HBCU?
So I served as a resident advisor for 3 years, meeting so many people from different backgrounds, being able to chime in with my culture and learning about their culture, being able to be a student leader, was just so empowering for me, as well as I served as Miss Junior, being able to represent the university in a way that was just being able to bring in people to the university and show them why I love it so much was just amazing to me.
All right. Maybe you want to go back, maybe you'll get another degree. You mentioned scholarships, but how do HBCUs help shape students academically, socially, and personally?
I want to say I think academically the joy is knowing that when you see or when you look at your professor, there's someone of the same color. And that person not only is sharing the academia, but the person I found that at HBCUs, they share their personal life. So you hear the journeys, they tell you that, when I was a freshman, I got a D, I got an F, and now you're sitting before me as a doctor. So I think that part of it, the opportunity of not only, I guess if you want to say the cohesion of the academia as well as the cohesion of family. And it was always going to class that you were going to your new aunt, your new uncle, or some new cousin. And so that's the experience that I would say that was the best opportunity that I took away from it.
Sometimes people underrate the experience of seeing the mentor in the mirror or seeing somebody that you emulate that looks like you, has a similar background. It's really encouraging and empowering. In your opinion, what sets an HBCU education apart from other colleges?
So I think that what sets the HBCU experience apart from any other institution is that, one, you have professors who look like you and who have the same walk and journey. I do believe that there's a strong essence of social justice that's embedded into the culture. And so for Philander Smith, the tagline was Think Justice at the time, and they really encouraged us to advocate for different issues that concerned us, whether it was issues on campus or in the broader world. I do feel like because it's embedded in all of the courses, the way that you function, you have a global mindset, and how do you bring equity and justice into the spaces that you're in? I do feel like that's helped me to traverse throughout life since then.
Very well said. Is there a sense of camaraderie amongst the HBCUs, or is it healthy competition? What did you say?
Well,
I guess I got my answer just now.
I think for the most part, I'd say, well, I should say I am older than my two sisters on the side of me. So the competition in North Carolina was always between St. Augustine's College and Shore University. And when it was all boiled down, everybody knew who came up on top. It was just always
No
saying,
question
"Oh,
about
there was
it.
no question." But I think the camaraderie it's healthy.
Yes.
You know, it's healthy and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of fun even when the colleges came down to the track meets. And you know, I think the part about it that I loved was we had other Bahamians that ran for other schools, and whether or not we just would go like, okay, I mean, yes, he or she is not from our college, but that's a Bahamian. So, you know, we're going with the Bahamians. And so I think the camaraderie and the love was always there.
Yeah, Bahamians first, right?
Right.
I love it. I love it. We're just starting February. As the school year rolls on, you maybe have high school students. Some who maybe did a year or two at a local college, getting ready to potentially look at a university in the fall, even though it might be late. You should have been applying a while ago. What advice do you have for students who are potentially thinking of attending a traditional HBCU?
The advice I would have would be to first pick a school that represents your values and your views. Do some research, you know, talk to alumni, talk to students that currently go there, but ultimately pick a school that speaks to you and what you want to become in the future.
And I probably aged myself a bit, but between the Cosby Show, right, and A Different World, HBCUs were it, man. I want to go to Spelman, I want to go to Fisk, all these schools. I love it. How do you see the role of HBCUs empowering the next generation of leaders?
I would say that the way that they empower the next generation is that you really can look at the alumni. That's what I would say, and it helps you to see that, oh wow, this person walked this path and now they're the U.S. Surgeon General or the person who created Ebonics, and these are actual scenarios from Philander Smith. So just in looking at what came out of those universities, it helps you to see that you could aspire to be that and even more.
Right? I guess I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back to university now. Before we go, who's going to say something on behalf of your sorority? We're here in Pink and Green. Is that a tagline? Is there something you guys want to say?
Just only want to put a plug in. We're actually heading into our 48th year of our Honors Day. And so between the month of, in the month of April, between the days of the 7th to the 12th, we will actually be offering our opportunities for the Commonwealth of the Bahamas Best, the high school girls. And so during April 7th to the 12th, we would like to let all of our young ladies know in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas that you're welcome to be a part of our scholarship and Honest Day program. Just hit up your guidance counselor, your principal, and find out more information. Other than that, I'd just like to say good morning to our president, Mrs. Ramona Wells, and the entire executive board of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the Eta Psi Omega chapter.
Woo-woo. I love that. That's good. That's good. Ladies, thank you so much for being here this morning. Learned so much about HBCUs, and next time I'll have my pink and green.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. You're watching Bahamas at Sunrise. Check out HBCUs. You never know. It could be the greatest experience of your life. Be right back.